Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I don't look that cute today, but you know what, it's a rainy day. I almost didn't even want to put makeup on. I was kind of just really enjoying being makeup free, but you know what, this bad boy has sat here for far too long. It's collected dust. So today we're going to be doing a first impression of the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and I don't know if I have the right color here, fingers crossed. I have the color Natural number 7. So it looks like this here. So this is a drop foundation. It looks very thin. It looks like the consistency of water. So supposedly 2 drops is light coverage, 3 drops is medium, and 4+ is full. So you know we're gonna be doing 4 drops. So I just have my eyebrows and my eyes on. I just did a tiny little baby wing and a little mascara. Keeping it simple. If you guys don't love my my little bunny headband, then get out. So I have not primed my face yet. I'm going to prime like always, my Milani Prime Shield. I'm really excited to try this foundation out. I don't know, I've heard like a lot of good things about it. I feel like I've seen a lot of people using this foundation. I'm going to shake it. I feel like I'm supposed to shake it. Am I supposed to shake it? Guess not. So I just dampened and cleansed my beauty sponge. I don't know if I'm supposed to put this directly on my face or directly on the sponge, but maybe we'll try a little bit of both. So I'm going to just pick some up in the dropper. I just did way too many drops. Oh god. The color looks pretty good. My tan has actually faded quite a bit, so it's pretty good timing. I think it matches my neck pretty well. I mean, I put a lot of drops on here. It kind of came out really fast. I wasn't ready, but the coverage is really good with a lot of drops. Let's go ahead and just put some on the face now. Let's try like just 2 drops. 1 drop, 2 drop. That's like light coverage. Okay. I can see how that's like a lighter coverage. You can see a little bit more of my scarring come through than this side. I do like it though. This side looks really good. I'm just going to take a few more drops, 2 more drops for a full coverage. It feels really nice on the skin. I mean, it's a really light formula. As you guys can see, it's like a very watery consistency here. I'm curious how the finish is going to be. Is it going to keep us fairly matte? Is it going to break up on the skin? I think it's pretty cool to have, oh, I got foundation on my eyelash. No. I think it's pretty cool to have a foundation with like coverage that can kind of be tweaked to whatever you need. I kind of prefer to drop some on my beauty sponge rather than on the face. I just feel like it's easier. You might waste a little bit more product, but I don't know. Alright, I'm going to pick up a little bit more, 2 drops. So we've kind of seen that like maybe 4 to 6 drops gives me the coverage I want per section. I mean, I have a lot to cover. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation and acne scars. But when we first put just 2 drops on the side, I could still see, you know, some things that need to be covered. Even looking at it now, I didn't really put much on my nose. Let's just put a dab on the nose. I feel like I can still see a little bit of my redness coming through, like right up in here. Get up nice and close. I mean, we haven't done under eye concealer, but I still feel like I can see a little bit of scarring, especially on my chin. And that's not texture, that's tone, so let's just kind of cover up a little more. But the nice thing is, because you want to add more coverage, you don't have to add like a thick, heavy foundation. It still, I feel like nothing on the skin. You know, when you like open your mouth, you can kind of feel if you have a heavyweight foundation on. Well, I don't get that with this, which is nice. I actually really like the way it came out. And I don't feel like I use that much product because it's so liquidy. I feel like there's actually a fair amount of product in there. And the color worked out. This is definitely more of a fair shade for me, since my tan faded like super fast. Feels really light on the skin. It dried down to like kind of a dewy satin finish. It's not super matte. but we'll see how it looks once it's like set and my makeup is done, and we'll see how it wears throughout the day. It's currently noon, getting a late start, so we'll kind of check it out as the day goes on. I've had such a relaxing morning. It's been great. So I'm just going to finish my makeup in fast motion, and I'll link the makeup down below. Okay, so the foundation is done. I just set it with my usual Airspun translucent, and I'll link all the makeup I used down below if you're curious. Feels kind of nice to not have lashes on today. Nice little break. I should fix my eyebrow, but you guys don't care, do ya? You guys don't judge me. So, anywho, I'm not going to fix my eyebrow because you know what? It's whatever. So, this foundation, pretty good. I like it. Again, feels light on the skin. It almost feels hydrating, which is nice because I always wear like really drying foundations because I'm so oily. Once I set it with the powder, it had a really nice finish. I think it looks really nice on the skin. It hasn't settled anywhere. It didn't get like flaky or weird. I don't know. I think it looks really good. We'll see what happens in time. Like I said, it's noon now. Your girl's postmating some Chipotle because it's rainy and I just want a burrito bowl. So at least we're doing something productive today. I'm also going to clean out my closet. I should probably vlog. Maybe I'll vlog today too. The summer's been so busy, I just wanted to relax. Anyway, I'm not going to get chatty on you, okay, because that's not what you're here for. I'm going to check in a few hours and we'll see what's up with this. But so far, so good. We'll see if I get oily, because that's the issue. Hello, I'm back to do a check-in. It's almost exactly 4 o'clock. I've had the foundation on for 4 hours, so I thought we could do a little check-in. I have a sugar-free candy in my mouth because when you can't beat the cravings, pop a sugar-free candy or just get some ice cream. So let's go ahead and have a look at this bad boy, shall we? Okay, hello. Alright, so I noticed a couple things right away. Number one, not shiny. Number two, haven't done any strenuous activity today. I've literally been editing and working on a blog, because I might be starting a blog just to post my fashion and outfits on, because I know you guys are always asking where stuff is from. So that would be cool to have like one location where all my outfits are. Anyway, side note, not shiny at all, but come take a look at my forehead. Can you see my forehead? Is my forehead in focus? I think my forehead is in focus, I hope. I feel like it's broken up a teeny bit. Not much. A little bit of breakage on my forehead. A little creasing around my nose, but not enough to bother me. Everything else looks good. I feel like it's breaking up a tiny bit. I'm not shiny. It's not really settling into any creases much. I do notice it's breaking up a little bit, and I haven't really done any strenuous activity to make it break up. But I do notice with a lot of foundations that can happen. I'm very like weird, my skin, I guess, when it comes to breaking up on the skin. So overall, I still think it looks really pretty. I'm kind of feeling like it might be a little too light. I don't know, but it still looks really pretty overall. And I'm curious to see. I'm not going to touch up. I'm curious how long I'll stay shine free, because I'm not oily like at all. It has broken up on my nose a lot too, actually. Even look at my nose. My nose has dots all over it. Oh my god. The lighting is too good. You guys see my nose? It has like a lot of breakage on the nose. I don't know. We'll check in again tonight. We'll see. Alright guys, it is much later in the night. I've had the foundation on for about 8 hours. I'm gonna grab my mirror. I have such a headache right now. Like, just like the worst headache. So, sorry. I just want to wrap this up, and sorry if I'm lifeless. Like, just like excruciating migraine. I'm definitely a little shiny. The foundation has broken up a lot around my nose. Hopefully you can see a little bit better in this light. So I'm a little bit shiny. I do feel like it broke up quite a bit on my forehead and quite a bit on my nose. My nose is really, really patchy. I don't know if it translates on camera. I think it looks worse in person than on camera, and I don't have any sort of filter on this camera. I just feel like it looks a little patchy on the forehead, the nose, settled around the nose. But overall, I don't think it looks awful. I mean, I have had it on for a fairly long time. I'm only a little bit shiny, and I have not touched up at all. Usually by now I would have touched up like a little bit, but the amount of creasing around the nose and on the nose, and like kind of the product kind of like bunched up and got kind of spotty and flaky in a few areas. But it's not an awful foundation. It's not an amazing foundation. I feel like I have mixed feelings about it. Like, if I had a short day and I needed that color, like, I would use it. I do really love the concept of being able to add as many drops as you want for the coverage you want for the day. I do think that's very cool. And I definitely didn't get as shiny as I do with other foundations. Like, it's not like I'm an oil slick or anything. It's not awful. Like, if I had to give it a grade, I'd give it a C+. Does that help? But it might be worth trying. The price is like, it's under 10 bucks. So if you want to give it a try at the drugstore, then you may want to give it a try. It's always different a little bit for everyone, but that is my personal experience with it. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below about this foundation. Let me know any other ones you want me to try in the future. I'm always looking out for what you guys want to see, and I love you guys a bunch. Don't forget to hit thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.